Hello, my name is Babak, and I will be talking about hybrid solar panels. Well, solar panels, for solar panels, they use many different technologies. And for example, if you have photovoltaic arrays, then you can capture the energy of the sun, and you can charge up batteries, and at the same time, the battery can be connected to the electric network or the grid, and so that excess energy can be electricity can be used elsewhere. Um, this is great. It's a good thing about conventional solar panels, and the fact is, the solar energy that hits the earth, uh, the it can provide 10,000 times the amount of energy that's needed, that is consumed by people on Earth. So that's it's this great supply of energy that we can use. Um, and some say that, well, in summertime, or when the weather is uh, not when it's not rainy or snowy, then the solar panels are more efficient. The thing is that that's okay, because even if part of the year you have more efficient solar panels, you can use it to generate excess electricity, and excess electricity is needed, and it also helps. It has a positive impact on the environment. Now, suppose you want to extend the operation of these panels even during like a cold climate, or during like a rainy season. Well, what can we do for this? Well, they're coming up with new ideas, is called like hybrid solar panels, where you can embed nanogenerators near the photovoltaic arrays or other normal conventional technology that you use for solar panels. And you can extend the operation of the panels even during rainy or snowy conditions. So the nanogenerators are like harvesting units that you can actually capture the energy from the falling rain and snow, and convert it into electricity. So in the future, the solar panels will be uh, embedded with many other harvesting energy harvesting methods like nanogenerators, which would help extend the operation of the solar panel even during um, um, cold or like windy or snowy conditions. So you can imagine, the photovoltaic array portion is used to convert the uh, solar energy into electricity, and then the and and when it's raining or snowing, you can use the nanogenerators. Or if there's like a if if the place where the solar panels are installed is windy, then maybe you can capture the wind energy by um, um, other harvesting micro modules that you can add on to the solar panel. So basically, in the future, the solar panels will be equipped with other energy harvesting submodules to extend the operation of these panels for all weather conditions. And now you wonder, well, when that happens, what's going to happen to the existing panels? Well, the existing conventional panels that, for example, only use photovoltaic arrays, well, it's always needed. You can keep them and use them any other place, and because if you can capture the energy of the sun by the photovoltaic array itself, it's great. You can just basically use it. You can like ship it to countries where they have more exposure to sun, or you can use it elsewhere, so it's not wasted. It's just that when you have like the hybrid solar panels, you will have more you can get more electricity out of it. But the conventional solar panels, you can use it elsewhere, and this is great because, as I mentioned at the start of the video, the solar energy that hits the earth supplies 10,000 times the amount of energy that's needed. So the more we have these solar panels, along with other sustainable energy resources and other energy resources, even hydrocarbons, is no problem. All energy resources are great as long as you take care of the environmental issues. So if you have hydrocarbon energy resource, if you can take care of the like let's say CO2 emissions or other forms of emissions, it's okay. If you can convert the CO2 emissions into valuable product, then it's okay to use, in my opinion, to use hydrocarbon energy resources. And there's all sorts of other energy resources, and we need to use all of them because we need to increase our energy consumption in order to improve the reduce the scarcity of material and energy. So it's very important that if the normal panels, conventional panels, are replaced by hybrid panels in order to extend their operation for the whole year, the previous panels, the conventional panels, we can just it can be used other places, and it doesn't matter. Again, if for half the year, for example, in the northern hemisphere, you have half the year you have more exposure to the sun, then it'll be okay. Then again, when it's during winter time, you have the southern hemisphere, which would have more exposure to sun. So even conventional panels are needed, and in order to produce electricity. And remember, this electricity is needed. You can use that electricity for many things, for electricity driven equipment or vehicles, or you can use it for in order to produce hydrogen or hydrogen fuel cells. So electricity is always needed, and doesn't matter how you produce it. It's just great, and solar panels, they provide a good option. Thank you for listening to my presentation.